Hey, so do y'all remember when Raven Simone said this?
I'm an American. I'm not an African American. I'm an American.
Oh, girl, don't set up
get
the
you
Twitter
started.
on fire.
I'm sorry.
What?
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
my Lord. What did you just say? You're going to get a lot of flack for saying you're not African American. You know that, right?
I don't label myself.
Okay.
You thought she was being an asshole. You thought she was talking down about the race. But let me tell you something. She actually was on point. Now, I was doing some deep dive into researching on why she would say that, and what I found out is gonna literally blow your mind. Now, this form is known as SF-181, which is also known as the race and ethnicity form. Now, the reason this is important is because each ethnicity have a unique word that African American don't have that's gonna blow your freaking mind. Now, when you look at these groups in detail, what you're gonna find is a keyword that says original people. Each of these different race groups, other than black, says original people. Now, when it gets to black, you need to pay attention to what it says. Listen to this. Now, it says a person having origin from any black racial group in Africa. Now, from the surface level, you like, okay, yeah, it's a lot of black people in Africa, but you need to understand what's going on, and you will see the trick that's being played right in your face. When you go to Africa, tell me where the land of black at. Where's the land of black in Africa? There's no land of black. There's Zimbabwe, there's Nigeria, there's Maui, there's Ghana, and they label themselves as Ghanaians. They label themselves as Nigerians. They don't self-identify with the term black. So what do that mean? You have no standing, or you have no ties to the original people. You only have ties to a goddamn color, a projective, motherfucker. So Raven was spot on when she said she is not no African American. She is American. She was laboring herself, tying herself to the land, okay? So that way you need to understand, by you calling yourself black, you have no ties to the land. Now, if you like content like this and like staying informed, don't forget to hit the like button and follow. And always, peace to the gods, peace to the earth.
Black Wall Street. Sorry, we got this topic again. Let me show you something, because it seems like no one believes me. They have to see it in black and white, possibly. I'm tired of hearing this shit. You know, things like Black Wall Street, and then we got, the most influential religions in the religious universe that use a specific wording originally. So you have the most influential district of black proficiency, Black Wall Street, the most renowned, and then also the most influential and the oldest religious body as well, that understands that black isn't something that should be shunned or be ashamed of in any sense of the word. And it's a prime example of that fact, of what was believed thousands of years ago, thousands of years before any of this sucker shit, before anything, period. Before the European peasants came over and were able to get discretion and label, begin to start, playing with labels and things like that. This is very simple. This is very easy for anybody, mentally deprived, indoctrinated beyond definition or even beyond recognition. This is very plain and simple. In the beginning, it started off ancient Hebrew, I am black and lovely, I am black and beautiful, etc. And it went down and they started the but. The but in there made the difference. And the but is what we're going back to, and we shouldn't go back to that. The English version not only has the but it has I am brown, I am dark, and I am heart. So this timeline shows you exactly the different variants in the way that they are controlling the linguistics of it all. Certain people are getting so deep in despair that it seems like they are willing to conform to whatever it takes, whatever desperate measure it takes to try to reach the proficiency and the independence of Black Wall Street. But these terms still don't seem to help. It's more than the terms. But the specific term in I am black, biblical scholars and those of the like understood that was a celebration of black. And they didn't like it for a reason. It began that way. See, that's how it began. Thousands of years, it began that way. This isn't a mistake. The pillars did that. So the pillars, so there was somebody there that was black. It's simple. We have, they loved black. And we still love black. But blackness is getting dulled out along with the strength as it goes down. But if you didn't realize, from and but. And means it's two different forms of things that are praised. But shows that it's the opposing. There's one thing, but this is opposing. So I am black, which is no good. I'm not good, but I am beautiful. Beautiful is good. Black isn't. You get it now? That's what they switched it down to. Not in many versions at all. They got it back to I am black. Like, I don't recall the last couple of years that you check in a physical Bible, it's not going to say straight I am black and beautiful. There's none of that. They chopped that up in many different ways. But anyway, I would imagine that they're allowed to put that right in your face now, I am black, because no one thinks about the timeline. And certain people are scorched beyond recognition in terms of psychological power. And it's diluted just like the terms, just like the tone and the skin tone in the terms. So they're able to put that right back. I am black, and it's all good because we know that we've gotten them to the point where they can operate out of despair. So we can actually put anything right in front of them, and they're to the point where we just worn them down to psychological warfare that they can't subconsciously reverse. They haven't come up with a system to reverse it, so we can put anything in front of them and act as if we love them, and that's the reason we're doing it. But we know that they're not going to do much with it, like they did with the period that they were segregated, and the smart ones began to go back to the original psychological ways of things and create Black Wall Street. So we couldn't have that again, right? So we integrated with them. And once they became dependent upon us, like a baby, you can give them exactly what they need. The specific type of sippy cup they're used to a bottle. You can give them that cold turkey all you want. You can wean them out of the other thing. So you can give them that all you want as if you're doing the right thing, but you know in your mind that they're not going to accept that that's not how it's going to work anymore.